know, I share things that have worked for me, things that I've learned, things I've experienced. And I love when people come in my comments and they try to say that, well, that's bullshit, when I experienced it. Let me tell you about this time. This last video I did was on sound healing, frequency healing with tumors, right? Well, I had a thing that they diagnosed in my brain. They called it the big C, and I chose to heal naturally. And I went to get scans, MRIs, every 3, 6, and 9 months, because it was a period of 6 or 7 years. In that 6 or 7 years, I changed everything about me. I changed my words, my thoughts, my actions. I changed the products in my home to All Young Living. That's a huge thing, but anyway. I got divorced. I changed my location. I changed my friends. I changed what I did every day. I changed everything. And then I went to an event I changed my diet too. I was the epitome of change. I still am. But then I went to this event on the side of a mountain in North Carolina. And there was a sound healer. His name's Austin. Fantastic. He's worldwide. And he had all these instruments and gongs and tone things and oboes and crystal bowls. And he had all the stuff. And he walked around. It was an 1.5 hour long session. He walked around doing different instruments, and he'd go over your head. And I'm sure he was intuitively guided. And he went over my head. First time, Spirit told me it was an oboe. It was a very low tone instrument. And then he went around. 10, 15 minutes later, he came back with that oboe. And he's blowing it over my head. My eyes are shut for an 1.5 hours. I didn't open my eyes. And in that moment, where that tumor was, I literally felt a bubble pop. I felt it. I heard it. Pop. And drain. So in my mind, I was healed. So I went home. I quit taking my seizure meds that they said I had to take, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I quit taking them. I had to hide them. It was scary. You got to do the scary things to grow, people. You got to do the scary things. And 9 months went by from that healing to my next MRI. I went in knowing I was healed. And my doctor looked at the scan, and she's like, oddly enough, this looks like scar tissue. I probably had 20 MRIs of my head. She never said that. Think it's fake now? Just saying. Frequency healing is real.